Good evening. The tape is wide tonight, 500 coins scanned, and 82 crossed the desk's line. We're looking at a noisy board.
That's a high hit rate. Let's see which of those 82 are actually worth holding on to and which are just noise. Dex, start us with the heavy hitter.
First up, sand. The tape shows it rose up 2.6% in the last 24 hours. Volume sits at $2,601.5 billion.
Identity Check Sand is a utility token for the Sandbox, a community-driven platform for voxel assets and gaming experiences on Ethereum and Polygon. It's part of the Animoca brands and Coinbase 50 indices.
The number that jumps out is the turnover, 19,320, 8.4 times its market cap. That is an astronomical ratio for a utility token.
It confirms what the dossier says: it's a gaming and NFT asset. When you see that level of turnover, we're likely looking at speculation on the metaverse narrative rather than organic utility flow. It's a mirage of activity.
Next, REAR. The tape shows it rose up 262.8% in the last 24 hours. Volume is $20 million.
REAR stands for Royal Euro. It is a EUR-referenced stable value token targeting a 1-to-1 value with the euro, issued by the Arabi Digital Holdings Limited.
A stablecoin moving up 262.8% is an immediate red flag for stability.
Exactly. A stablecoin above its peg by that margin is a likely depeg event. The volume is thin relative to the move, suggesting a liquidity crunch or a failed redemption mechanism rather than healthy growth.
Moving on to PER. The tape shows it rose up 65.6% in the last 24 hours. Volume is $23 million.
PER is a cat-themed meme token, the first spot launch on Hyperliquid L1. There is no sale and no planned utility. It was distributed to points holders with initial liquidity burned.
A coin with no planned utility and a fixed supply of 1 billion, moving up 65.6%.
That is pure meme momentum. The identity is clear: it's a hyper-speculative play on the Hyper-VM ecosystem. We circle this as a meme find, not a structural one.
Next, RE. The tape shows it rose up 6.3% in the last 24 hours. Volume is $260 million.
RE is an internet-native marketplace for insurance capital, connecting providers with reinsurance activity on Ethereum. It serves as the governance token for this RWA protocol.
Turnover is 3 times its market cap. That's a measured, functional ratio for a governance asset.
Correct. This looks like genuine activity in the real-world assets sector. The move is steady, not explosive. We note this as a real find in the insurance vertical.
Last one for the desk, TUT. The tape shows it rose up 21.2% in the last 24 hours. Volume is $140 million.
TT is a meme token from a developer who launched a tutorial on BNB Chain 10 months ago. It was originally on testnet before moving to mainnet to promote building on BSC.
So, another meme, but with an educational origin story.
Yes, the turnover is 2.5 times its market cap. It's moving, but it's still in the meme category. We leave this as a curiosity of the BNB ecosystem.
Recap time. We threw out REAR as a likely depeg Mirage and PER as a speculative meme find. We circled Sand's turnover as an anomaly of speculation and RE as a genuine RWA utility movement.
And TUT remains an educational meme with measured activity. We don't hype it, we measure it. The chain never closes.
That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping: the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.